Hey y'all, how is everybody doing? Happy Thursday. I didn't set things up like I normally do. I'm kind of busy over here, but I still wanted to come in so we could talk about a couple of things because there's a couple of things going on, have our updates, check in with you guys because it is Thursday and we want to make sure everybody does remember to do their random acts of kindness. It's important. Hit the like button as you come in. We may not get that many people this afternoon. Well, it's heading into evening now, but I will be back later tonight. We're going to be on the porch, okay? Let me see who's here. Let me greet everybody. And then we're going to talk a little bit. I am streaming simultaneously on Twitch. So, y'all, if you got two, you know what I'm going to say, two browsers, two apps, two devices, stream on both if you can. Hey, Latavia, how are you? Angie, how you doing? Tata P, how you doing? Good to see you. Sharon Jenkins. All right, good to see you. I'm here. Sorry about that. Amy J, how you doing? Plum, how are you? How are you? Lel, what's happening? Good to see you. Delicia, that's right. Thanks for Thursday. Honeybee 22, how you been? It's been so long. It's so good to see you. Dana Cutler, hey sis, our number one Steelers fan, Steelers Nation, she says. Learning to love myself. Good to see you. All right, we got our sis Patricia Joaquin all the way from the 813. Glad to see you. Miss Hillsborough County. Iridescent, good to see you. Hey, we caught you when you ain't working. Show me 0517 holding us down in Twitch land. Leslie, good to see you. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Miss Sparkle, happy Thursday to you. We got Chris Stephanie all the way over there in Twitch land holding us down. Thank you, sis. Lala, you made it. I know that's right, girl. Tomorrow is coming. If my knee feel good, I might dance. I might dance for you. Okay? I ain't gonna dance on camera. I don't want to scare nobody. Hey, Candy R. She says, happy Tasteful Thursday. That's good. Let's be tasteful every day, especially Thursday. Hello to the beautiful Chanel D. Queen. How you doing? Kim Bird, how are you? Good to see you. There's my Christian Key. What's going on? What's going on? I'm so glad to see you. We got to talk soon because you ain't been feeling good and I ain't been rested. But I got to talk to you just so I can hear your voice. Lisa Gordon, how you doing? What a lovely picture. Your skin is glowing, girl. All right, Iridescent, you get off in 30 minutes. I know that's right. I know that's right. Listen, let me let everybody else come in, because YouTube do notifications sometimes they don't. I know I didn't set it up as early as I normally would, because basically your girl is tired. I don't even have another word for it. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I'm working on a couple things for you guys that you should know about. Y'all know we had the Skip Cross Bible study yesterday, so we're probably going to try to do that. I want to try to do it on Friday, if that's okay. Delicia, you also in Twitch land? All right. I love it. Love it. So I may try to do that on Friday because I don't want to skip the week. We just had to shift it. I told y'all yesterday we was going to have to shift it. So I'm working on that. And I'm working on a couple of fun events for you guys. Y'all know I love a party, especially a theme party. It's about to get lit, 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 lit. I can't announce it too early because y'all know if I start announcing my events too early, we're going to see a generic version of my event with a different name and it ain't going to run right. So we're going to hold that until the last possible minute. Okay? Learning to love myself. She's over there in Twitch land too. I love it. And we're going to go back to having our dance parties. The new year ain't going to stop nothing. A royal, y'all already know the Royals. We like to party. And a royal family party don't stop. So the dance parties will be on. Okay. We will be having our drunk karaoke. We will be going back to our trivia and our signature royal family games. They are coming back in the new year. Okay, so we get ready to have a good time. I'm working on some stuff. Y'all know when I start working, I don't stop. I had my day of rest, and the girl is back on the old dusty trail. Hey, Nacho Twins Mama, how you doing? Miss Gigi, she says, hello, happy Thursday, Shanitra and Royal Family. Just made it home, kicked off the shoes, and clicked on. I know that's right. You better get comfortable. Sandra say, good afternoon or good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. Same here, Sandra. Good to see you. Hey, Jamie. How are you? All right. I love it. I love it. You say you need to drink. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. When y'all find out what I got planned for you, because I wanted to do it in March, but I may shift it. You know, I don't have as much help as I used to have getting things set up. So I'm having to do it a different kind of way. But I guarantee you, we gonna have us a good time. Hey Debbie Parnell, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. We ain't gonna have us nothing but a good time. If you know what I'm talking about, I guarantee you. Y'all know I come up with some stuff. So be prepared. This year, no different. No different. I can tell you for the month of February, February is absolutely going to be lit. I got some things planned for you guys for the month of February. Our Black Business Spotlight is still going to be on and cracking. Our girl Egypt has taken on some extra responsibilities around the crib, but she's still going to be able to get things coordinated. And if I got to help her, I will. So if y'all got a black business you want to promote, y'all know what time it is. 100 miles an hour. We gonna do everything that we supposed to do to make sure that we're making an impact in our community, as well as laughing, clowning, and relaxing when we need to, because we can't work all the time. We got to play sometime too, right? Okay, so we're gonna do that. Also, if you happen to be a royal family member, meaning you one of the beautiful ladies who have hit that join button and you have not given me your birthday, shame, shame, shame. Hit my inbox on Instagram, which is Shanitra_Royal, or hit my email, which is Shanitra@Phil'sDaughter.com, because y'all know I'm Phil's daughter. Email me that birthday, anniversary, or any other days that we need to celebrate. I don't care if it's the day that you managed to stop cussing. Whatever it is, we're going to celebrate together. But make sure you email me your days that you will be celebrating. Hey, Niecy Rose. Hello, beautiful. Glad to see you. And that's right, Christian, telling y'all the truth. Hit that like button as you come in, share, subscribe, do all that. You can join the family, and we'll surely be happy to have you. We are the most loving family on YouTube and the only family on YouTube. Don't let nobody fool you. You know, people come and try to, instead of Fruit Loops, it'll say Fruit Rings, but that we are the only family on YouTube. So please know that you all are highly, highly welcome. But if you have not turned in your birthday and I don't have it, don't come telling me on the day of. Okay. Also, real quick, before we get into our updates, those of you who are royal family members, bear in mind that I warned y'all ahead of time that the first of the year, we will be having an election of officers. I meant that. So we will be having a family meeting coming up very soon. If all of you who will be able to attend, please try to. When you see us start to get closer to it, I'm going to announce it again. Please try to be present because we're going to have an election of officers. Okay, that is super important because y'all know how I like order. Hey, Kia Coco Pop. Thank you. I hope everyone did do their good deed. If you haven't, the day's not over. It ain't too late. So let's get it done. Okay? All right. So I'm gonna start on our updates. Anybody else who managed to come in, we're gonna be happy to have them. If someone comes in and I fail to greet them, please make sure that you greet them for me. Amused, hello, hello, Grandma Rocks in Twitchland. Hello, lovely lady. How are you? And Christian is telling y'all it's my birthday this month. So be aware that I'm gonna be extra crunk at times. So, y'all forgive me if I appear to be kind of hyper. That's probably why. That's probably what it is. Because I can feel myself like getting closer to my birthday, and I'm like a little kid. And my birthday is way more exciting to me than Christmas, than New Year's, than everything. So I'm real hype a little bit, but I'm trying to, hide some of my excitement, right? Because I don't want to, have people thinking I'm tweaking. Because that'll be, rumors go quick, and next thing you know, it'll be like Nitra on that stuff. And I promise you, I'm not. Ain't no fat people on crack. It don't work like that. But anyway, let's get into our updates. Okay. Y'all know what we do, the real news first, and then we slide on over to the funny papers. We gonna slide. And I will be back because we got to talk about a couple of other things. Mm-hmm. Y'all know. Hey, LEL. Okay, so dig this. Dig this. All right. So first up, it looks like your girl, Epstein's homie, Ghislaine Maxwell, they trying to get them a mistrial. They trying to get that conviction overturned and get her retried. And the reason they're trying to do this is because one of the jurors started sharing that that's right, Tater P, you right. Um One of the jurors started sharing his own personal experiences with being a S assault victim with the other jurors while they were deliberating. He did some media time, which I don't know why he would be going to the media at all. That's just weird. But he went to the media and he was talking about it and talking about that other jurors were on the fence and that, basically he was able to share his experiences and sway them because basically the defense attorneys were trying to, paint the picture that these young women were confused. Their memories were cloudy. Things didn't happen the way they remembered them happening. That's how they were trying to spin it. You dig? So he went into deliberations and shared his own personal experiences. Now, mind you, in an ordinary situation, that wouldn't be bad at all. That wouldn't even be a problem. Not even a little bit. But the only reason that it is a problem or that it became a problem is because they had that question on the questionnaire for jury selection. Now, y'all know they had them questionnaires. You got to fill them out and you're supposed to answer truthfully. So then the issue then becomes, did you tell the truth on your questionnaire? Now, when he was asked this question, this gentleman says, I don't remember. Now, wait a minute, sir. You somebody that says anything to do with that, your mind is clear, you're not cloudy. What you said and how it went is really how it went. Hey, D Marie. So basically you saying that somebody could ask you about it and you could overlook it like I wouldn't have even paid attention to that question. Clearly you would have paid attention to that question. I'm starting to believe, and this is just my opinion, and it don't mean I'm right, but I feel like what that would mean is that, in my opinion, again, yeah, y'all please hit the like button. Thank you, Amy J, for helping Christian hold the chat down. You say I hope they get her a mistrial. She didn't snitch enough the first time for me. Well, according to her brother, he said that she ain't snitching. He said she a OG, triple OG, and she ain't snitching. So if that's what we was hoping for, I think we might get disappointed because her brother say her don't do that. Him say her don't do that. Okay, now I don't know if it's true, but I believe the brother that he done talked with her and basically she knows snitching might cost her life. Hey, sunshine, OG darling in Twitch land. All right. You say you praying I'm having a terrific Thursday. I'm having a tired Thursday, but I'm claiming the terrific part. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. So dig. Um, I think that he was paid to do that. I think so. I believe it. And the reason I believe that is because why would you do that and then go talking to the media and tell them things like, I shared my experiences with them and I was able to change the way they were thinking. Like, why would that be something that you would feel compelled to share? And I feel like you did that so that she could get the mistrial. Because, it's kind of difficult to get a judge to overturn a jury verdict. So the only, okay, D Marie, I'm not tripping. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they had a plan. That's why she was so calm. She wasn't talking. It's because she knew she had a ram in the bush with this man right here. That's what I think. Now the question is going to be, are they going to follow the money? Are they going to follow the money and see who paid him? Are they going to check his bank records? Somehow I doubt it, but I feel like they should. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah, you say something in the buttermilk ain't clean. It sure ain't, honey. That milk done clabbered. It's got some real cloudy and thick and sour at the top. That milk is clabbered, honey. It ain't clean at all. It's dirty. Very dirty. Okay? So it is what it is. He's a 35-year-old man, so he's full grown. Ain't like he's a kid and he wasn't paying attention. Um, the idea that he would say he don't even remember that question. Oh, you remember that question. Hey, happy to be happy. Mm-hmm. Christian, you say, ew. Yeah, honey, that milk done clabbered. Mm-hmm. Hey, cool gent. How you? Good to see you. So, with that being said, I do believe, and of course, oh, it's my girl. Hey, Zoe. You say that ain't that MacArthur. That ain't that MacArthur. No. This that store brand that's done clabbered. It's done went bad. So, like I said, in my opinion, him claiming he don't know if he answered yes or no, pretending he don't even remember the question. I don't know. I could just hear the sound of a bank transfer in my head. I could just hear a bank transfer. Somebody paid that man to do what he did. Like ain't no two ways about it. He got paid. He got paid, and the court officers and everybody else got played. But what I would love to know is, are they going to follow the money and see if there's been any jury tampering, and if so, are they going to prosecute? They need to. Let's be clear. They really need to. Okay. Now this is one I had to throw in with the serious news because I think this is serious. I think this goes to Toffee Mocha. Hey boo, in Twitch land. She said sounds like a setup to me. It does sound like a setup, doesn't it? That don't work for me. Something about it don't feel right. So get this. Now, there's a teacher up there in New York, in Seacliff, that decided she was going to tell a student to come by her house. And she gave the student a vaccine. Oh, I said the word. I'm sorry. Gave the student a jab underage without parental consent. Oh, yeah. She done lost her mind. She lost her mind, y'all. Decided she was going to give them out herself. Now, the question for me is, how many other students did she do this to? One. And for two, where in the name of God did she get a vaccine? Oh, a jab from? Where did she get the vial of the jab from? You see how crazy that is? We can't even say the regular words. This is insane. Sometimes this thing really messes with me that I got a cold talk like we in the middle of a cotton field, tobacco field, a peanut field. Or maybe we out here cutting sugar cane or growing rice and whatnot. We can't even talk regular. So tired of these people. But anyway, where did she get it from? Because according to authorities, they don't know where she got it from. But Miss Thing has been arrested. He's a 17-year-old boy. She told him to come by the house. You say something fishy about that. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yes, she did. Girl, she did that. She did that. And them people went and arrested her tail because she told the boy to come by her house. My first thing is, why, why did you tell that woman's child to come by your house without her permission? That's my first problem with it. That's number one. Let's start there. So not only did you tell the woman child to come by your house without her permission, the young man went home and told his mama, and the mama immediately called the law, as she should have. As she should have. See, here's the thing. I feel like ooh, wait a minute. Sandra, I just got a email from you. Y'all, we finna celebrate Sandra's birthday today. I don't know how I missed it, but apparently I did. I guess that's me being human again, messing up. Y'all give me a second because we're not going no further until I rectify this. Y'all give me just a second. Something told me to look. But yeah, the teacher, like I said, my thing is, I'm glad the lady called the law, but I also feel like, You got a whole lot of nerve to I feel like you got a whole lot of nerve to ask somebody's child to come by your house. Okay, not your twins' mama. See, that's why me and you all right. Because I was thinking the same thing. She ready to get her tail whooped. I would have called the law after I laid these paws. That's what I was thinking. Me and her both would have went to jail. Her for the jab and me for my jab. Mm-hmm. Okay, she was trying to eat. Right. That's what I'm saying. You invite my young boy to your house without my permission. You heifer. What was you up to? Because I feel like you was clearly up to something. Now that's how I feel, and I could be wrong, but I'm gonna feel that way because you told my baby to come to your house without my permission. Now I would deal with him for being stupid enough to go, but the fact that you brought another woman's child to your house, you say a jab for a jab because that showed what she would have got, a jab for a jab. She surely would have got a jab for. I can promise you, she'd have got a jab for a jab, fooling with me. That much I can promise you. I can guarantee you that. What you say? Worst thing is she gave him the Johnson and Johnson jab. Oh no! Let me tell you something. It wouldn't have mattered which one she gave. Let me just let me just drop that in your spirit. It wouldn't have mattered which one she gave. That's my youngin. I gave birth to that child. I wish a heifer would. I wish a heifer would. Hey, Sharon Fona. Ain't nobody got time for that. You don't sit up and take chances with people's children. Nobody asks you to do that. You let that mama make the decision for what she want to do for her baby, the way she want to do it. The truth of the matter is she was out of line. D. Marie, what you say? The manipulation. Right. I feel like in my mind as a mother, my mind gonna tell me that you was trying to groom my child. That's what my mind is gonna tell me, and ain't nobody gonna be able to convince me otherwise. Ain't gonna be it wouldn't have been nothing nobody could have told me to convince me that you weren't trying to groom my child. You was trying to see if he could keep a secret from his mama. Now, if I beat her tail, she wouldn't have had to keep that a secret. She could have went and told that one on the mountain. Y'all give me a second. All right. Right. That's what I'm saying. More than a jab. She was after something. She didn't go after that woman child for nothing. She didn't go after that lady's child for nothing. She went after that woman's child because she had an agenda. She had an agenda. She had a clear agenda. And coincidentally, she's a clear woman. I can't see no sister, taking liberties like that with another woman's child. I could never see that. Candy R, you say, girl, I'd be in jail. When I got done with her, teachers would not be inviting children to their homes. I do not follow them on social media or allow them to follow me. No, I don't play that. Because at the end of the day, I'm not your friend. And see, because by the time you ever get anything wrong with my child, you're going to feel a way about how I deal with you. So it's better that, we leave certain stuff where it's at. You an educator. I can be support for you. I can volunteer. I can make donations. But I can't be your friend because if you do anything out the way when it comes to my child, I'm going to beat you half to death. Make no mistake about it. I'm going to beat you half to death. So ain't no point in me fooling you or making you to believe in any way that we're friends. We are not friends. Y'all, I pinned the birthday message to the top. Y'all know what we do. Let's pin her with what we got. Let's show some love. And this is a happy belated birthday for Sandra because her birthday was the first. Now I knew Spilla's birthday was the first, But I missed hers. I'm not sure how, but it won't happen again. I can tell you that. All right. But yeah, so that's that. You say she'd have had a swollen jaw messing with me and mine. You say she wanted her back cracked. I'd have cracked it for her. I'd have cracked it for her. Y'all can trust me. I'd have cracked it for her. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. She'd have been loose as a goose. Angie said she'd have been quoting the Martin Luther King "I Have a Dream" speech when I was done. You'd have slept her, huh? Put her straight to sleep. Miss Gigi say, give some people an inch, they take a mile. When I finished with her, she wouldn't teach anywhere, not even the trained dogs. Lord, you wouldn't even have a woman training dogs when you got through, huh? I ain't mad at you. I understand. Lord knows I do. That's one thing that I really believe in. I believe in respecting other mothers. That's your baby. You carried that baby for the better part of a year of your life. You sacrificed for that child. You set up nights with that child. I'm not gonna take no liberties with no other woman's child. Not for any reason. Amy J say boys are in danger as well. I know of several men I went to school with got down with their teachers. Yeah, because the teachers target those boys, and I feel like they target those boys because they target them first to see if they can keep a secret. They start giving them stuff that they know their parents wouldn't give them. They start showing them things and don't tell your mama you saw this, and giving them beers and don't tell your mama I gave you no beer, and and they escalate. They sit there and they groom those boys. This heifer here, she got off easy because this mama apparently was real civilized. God bless her. I'm not. That's all I got for that. But I had to throw that out there. Y'all watch your children, because that's something I didn't expect that these hookers would do, would be to try to get your child off by themselves and try to, take advantage of your babies. But you just can't trust these tramps. You just can't trust them. So there's that. Well, she got arrested, Delicia. They arrested her. The police went and got her. They went and got her. So we ain't got to worry about her doing it again. But I didn't even consider that as a possibility of a threat, that somebody would be crazy enough to do something like that. But apparently, I miscalculated, and so did all of us. I don't think any of us saw this one coming. And in reality, how do we even know what she had was that? It could have been anything. Could have been something she picked up across the border. Something bootleg. It could have been it literally could have been anything. So next up, January 18th, they're saying that's the day when the kid's supposed to go back to school if you in a school district where the children is out right now. As y'all know, some of the schools are already closed. Some of them are already closed. Right, Christian? I know I ain't see it coming. So for the schools that are closed, due to this Carnival 19 circus mess, they're saying the kids are supposed to be back on the 18th. We'll see what happens on the 18th, whether they come back or whether they send more kids out. That's just a quick blurb. Now, next up, they're claiming, well, it's actually tied together. It's not even next up. It's just an extension of the same situation. The issue is becoming the fact that there's a testing shortage. They don't have enough tests because everybody panicked. Like I told y'all, much like everybody panicked and went and bought all of the toilet paper. Y'all remember when there wasn't no toilet paper? People was around here scared to death, like, Lord, we got a lot of booty. What we gonna do? It got real. People was price gouging on Charmin. It was going down. So they done flipped out, bought all the tests. Now there's a test shortage. So the FDA would refuse to give approval to private companies who could have supplied tests. However, the U.S. government has given $137 million to a German company. You heard me right. Hey, Auntie Eva. $137 million to a German company who gonna produce the test. But y'all ready for the punchline? They ain't gonna start producing them for 3 years. They gonna start producing them in 3 years, And because the facility they want to use ain't even finished being built yet. And then they say they can give you 83 million tests per month. But now my question is, so y'all expect people to buy tests forever? You planning 3 years out for tests? And then the story is coming out that they're expecting people to take that pill. Remember that fabulous pill? They're expecting people to take that pill. That pill supposed to be something that you take once a day. Who the hell want to take a pill every day? These people are setting up a whole new industry based around the Carnival 19 as a way to get money. And I knew I was right about it. Now I went and did the research, and it looked like 9 new billionaires in pharmacy, just in the pharmacy industry, was created during the pandemic. 9 new billionaires. What does that really mean? That means that they have successfully monetized a pandemic. Now, I know America supposed to be capitalist than a mug, but you got to be, what's the final level in Mortal Kombat? Is that the one where you got to fight Shao Kahn? You got to be Shao Kahn level capitalist to monetize something that's killing millions of people. Like, you bad. Oh, you bad. Like, once you beat all the other capitalists, you got to fight this one. If you can mess around and make 9 billionaires during a pandemic, just in big pharma. Listen, this is scary. This is scary. You said mentally challenged, girl. I was going to say demonically charged, but okay. What you say, girl? You say you ain't even want to take your birth control every day, right? That's how a lot of people got them babies. You mess around and skip a day on the birth control, you'll be saying happy birthday. Oh, you welcome. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. You family. I just don't know how I missed it, but it won't happen no more. Lala, you say they really pushing this pandemic to the max, and it's getting on my nerves. My sister just got off false positive the other day, and everybody was on edge. See? That's what they do. Hey, I am unique. Girl, I can't stand them jokers either. It's a lady over there in Nigeria. They calling her Mommy Go. She crazy. Like, they can't stand her, but I think she funny. She ain't trying to be funny. She trying to be real, religious. But she's sending everybody to hell. I'm waiting on her to send America to hell. When she say, Biden, you are going to hell. And she's so funny, y'all, because she don't say hell. She says L, like the letter L. Just look up Mommy Go, and you're going to die laughing. Child, she done put that lady say football is demonic. She tickled me. I'm sorry. She was giving me Bobby Boucher mama. She sent everybody. You say you say I'm right. They all about their money. Yeah, they terrible. They are terrible people. Hey, Dora Rodriguez, how you doing? Brittany, hey, how you doing? You say demonically charged is spot on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked about that, or it was either Monday or last week one. We talked about them with that flu Rona, talking about it's new. How is it new when y'all announced it March of 2020? At this point, they bringing back reruns and hoping we can't read. I'm tired. I'm tired of them making up stuff. Now, what you say? Oh, okay. Well, it's a lot of people coming up with ways to help. Everything ain't got to be that. You say Earth is ghetto, you want to leave. Well, heaven is next. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Happy New Year. I don't think I saw you for the New Year, but Happy New Year to you. But yeah, just so y'all know, that's what's going on. They making money. They making plans for the future. They want y'all testing 3 years from now. They done gave them people $137 million, a German company, to produce the test when you got American private companies that's got their own money. They don't need no money from you. so they can go ahead and produce them now. You wouldn't have no shortage. But they're blocking certain people. I hope y'all paying attention to what they're doing. They blocking people. Lel say, I'm just ready to see where all this mess is leading us. I don't think we ever gonna live normally again. I bet you I'm gonna live normal. I ain't studying them. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Me is. I'm not studying people. And anybody that's silly enough to have a business and be like, oh, you can't come in here without getting poisoned, then I don't probably need to be in here no way, because it sounds like you crazy. We good. Hey, Blue Paul Campbell. Happy New Year. I know I didn't talk to you since the New Year. Happy New Year to you. It is a money grab. These people are terrible. Tater P say they are very much capitalizing. It's so hard to find free cocoa testing places. Most are charging $200. That's price gouging. You don't want nothing positive. Definitely not a pregnancy test. Oh Lord. Well, if you can get a positive pregnancy test out of me, baby, I promise you, you have been gifted with spiritual gifts beyond your own understanding. I can promise you that. I can guarantee you that. If you can get a positive pregnancy test off me, I bet you can't get one. Not like that. But that's what's going on with that. We're not going to belabor the issue because it just kind of is what it is. Now, the AMA came out criticizing the CDC. Now, y'all know the AMA. That's the American Medical Association. They came out criticizing the CDC and their guidelines for the quarantine. They basically saying your messaging is confusing. Y'all need to get it together. They say it's confusing the doctors. It's confusing the patients. Your story keep changing. The AMA is literally calling out the CDC. Y'all, I couldn't make this up. I keep telling y'all I'm waiting for the reunion. I did wait for the reunion because at this point, these people, they done finished attacking us. Now they're attacking each other. Now that's what it's looking like to me. They done finished attacking. They done attacked us and tried to run people into the poll house and everything else. So now they just attacking each other. Hey, April Watkins. How you do? How you do? Happy New Year to you. So I thought that was a little interesting. Now, this one we got to talk about real quick. I ain't going to drag it, I promise you. But we got to talk about it. Hey, Lita. We got to talk about it because I'm in shock. Now, how many of y'all know Karl Rove? Y'all know Karl Rove? Y'all got to know Karl Rove. Even Family got a cartoon picks on Karl Rove. Karl Rove, they call him, incredibly evil. And he's hilarious to me because he is so evil. You say it is too late. We not listening. Hey, I ain't listening to him. Amy J say things are changing because now they are demanding the booster as well. Well, a lot of the people that went for the first shots ain't gonna go back for the booster. So it's gonna get interesting. You got a friend who got the Rona. Her symptoms are that of a flu. Right. Well, we covered the other day. I know you weren't here, but they have been counting the common cold and other common everyday viruses as the Carnival 19 when it's not. Now I know we covered it. I want to say, was it Monday? I want to say Monday. Monday. We covered it on Monday. If you check our Good Afternoon Royals on Monday, you'll hear everything about it. I cover stuff in detail as much as I can. Lala say trying to play with I'm tired of these trying to play with our lives. I'm tired of these clowns in this circus. Right. Hey Vita. Oh yeah, I ate something. I did. So back to Karl Rove. Let's talk about Karl Rove. Y'all, Karl Rove, while I have always laughed at his level of evil genius, this man is absolutely tickling me right now. Karl Rove has tickled me forever. Now, he is a Republican Party consultant. All of them people respect Karl Rove. He's a policy advisor, a lobbyist. He was a senior advisor and deputy chief of staff under George W. Bush, under W. He resigned in 2007, but he stayed there till he resigned. All I can tell you, Karl Rove is like Captain Republican. You know how Marvel Comics got Captain America. He is Captain Republican. He's Captain Republican. Dude is freaking hilarious. So, child, why he did a piece in the Wall Street Journal blasting the Republicans? Oh yeah. Yes, he's an evil genius. He is. Every time I see Karl Rove, I expect him to have a hood on and be holding that scythe like the Grim Reaper and have his pinky in his teeth like on Austin Powers. Like, he is an evil genius. He really is. So what's interesting to me was that in this piece, when I say he blasted the Republicans, y'all, I could not make this up if I had all year and Tyler Perry to help me write it. This is amazing. Karl Rove said in his piece in the Wall Street Journal that right now and listen, I'm about to use his big words, so don't think I'm imitating T.I. I'm not. This is what Karl Rove said, the evil genius himself. Karl Rove said, this country is in an acrimonious period of party tribalism and have been for some time now, and both parties are guilty, he says. I'm gonna stop right there because the piece just goes on and on. It's in the Wall Street Journal. Just look for it, where he's saying that the Republicans have to the Republican responsibility as it pertains to January the 6th, because this is the anniversary of the Revolution that took place down there to the Capitol. So with this being the anniversary of the Revolution down to the Capitol, Karl Rove put his piece out, baby, and the Republicans is pissed off. They love some Karl Rove. Baby, Karl Rove said that y'all need to address these people and hold them accountable. He said y'all ain't holding them accountable. Y'all sitting up here pretending like these people is patriots and whatnot. And he said what they are is wrong. What they did was terrible. It was unconscionable. They was assaulting people. That's what they said. Hey, Glennis, you just got here. I know that's right. Well, I'm glad you're here. So he went through this whole thing, and then the numbers and everything is there. He said 140 officers was assaulted. There was 725 arrests. They still looking for hundreds of other people. They said 163 of them pled guilty. 71 of them been sentenced already. And he said, what if in 2017, after the monkey with a wig got elected, if the Democrats had put on tactical gear and stormed the Capitol and demanded that the electoral votes not be certified, and in those states like Michigan, where the monkey with a wig won by a margin of a slim margin, if they started saying, oh, it was voter fraud, and they went and did the same thing, he said, would the Republicans still be calling them good Americans and patriots? And the answer is hell no. Now, Karl Rove ain't said hell no. If he would have said hell no, he would have tickled me. He would have tickled me in my heart if he could have just said hell no. But he ain't gonna do that. Karl Rove ain't he not keeping it real like that. But he calling it out. And he was like, you gotta call them, you gotta hold these people accountable. This is not what the party stand for. I say, well. This ought to be good. Okay. And then, as if that was not just icing on a cake that I would love to cut, Ted Cruz, y'all, out of Texas. Y'all know Ted Cruz, nasty, trifling, stinking tail. Ted was the one when we had that snowstorm last year. Him and his family jumped up and went to Mexico where they could be comfortable while we was up here freezing our nethers off. Okay. Well, Ted Cruz came out and he called them people terrorists. He said that was a terrorist attack. Oh yeah. You say, but they his people, but he calling them out, Sandra. He said, I don't care if you are my people. He said he coming for everybody rump. And he said the Democrats need to stop being petty and Republicans need to tell the truth and call things what it is and hold people accountable. I say y'all done messed up when y'all make Karl Rove, the evil genius, come out and tell y'all that basically you showing your behinds? And how bad is it before Ted Cruz come out and just call them what they are? I say, what is really going on? What kind of world is this? But it happened. I can't pretend it. None of us can't pretend it didn't happen, y'all. It happened. Then Amazon workers, they say they scheduling strikes and stuff, y'all, and walkouts. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but they planning to strike in 20 different countries. So dig that. And on the funny papers, I'm gonna give y'all this real quick, and I got to jump off because I will be back this evening. Make no mistake about it. But in the funny papers, y'all, Lamar Odom say he hoping to reconnect with Chloe one day after her baby daddy drama. You know, I guess that gave him new hope after I say she a fool if she talked to him. That man done told people your booty stink. If you go back to him, Chloe, you a fool. Now I'm gonna just say that I don't know that girl like that. I don't dislike her or like her either way. I think she has a very strong chin. That's all I can say for her. But she got to be a fool and a half if you go back to a man done told the world your booty stink. Now that's got to stop. Breaking news, Jim Jones came to set straight them rumors. He said y'all running around acting, saying all kind of crazy stuff about his mama. And he said it was a joke. Y'all make stuff deeper than it have to be. And he said, I thought it was funny, so I said it. My mama's a great mama. Had the caption, my mama, my childhood was better than a lot of y'all's. Okay, we get it. But this is the part that threw me on my back, y'all. He made this video while he was getting his hair braided. Y'all are liking the past out. I say, Jim Jones getting his hair braided, Jesus, what will we do? He was getting his hair braided and we got a good shot of the girl's face. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm telling you, I'm beside myself. We finally got the face of the person who is doing that to Jimmy. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know whether she don't like him. I don't know whether she braid them real neat and then go over it with a Brillo pad real quick, or braid them and then she brush them, or she just scratch them real hard with her fingernails. But we got a picture of her, y'all. She is on social media on Jim Jones' video where he set everybody straight about talking noise about Nancy. Hey, always Chantal. Okay, that's the part I'm interested in. He told a joke. It is what it is. He shouldn't have told a joke. Yeah, but if he told it, he straightened it. I don't really care about that. I'm more excited because we finally saw the face of the person who keep messing up Jimmy braids. Now, if we can ever find out who whispered in his ear to skip leg day, then we own to something. Because I want to know who told him don't work out his legs. He looked like he got the rickets, the vitamin C deficiency they used to say all the British soldiers had. They wasn't getting no vitamin C, had them little bitty skinny legs. So whoever told Jimmy to skip leg day, we coming for you next. We done got the braid girl, and we coming for you next. Okay, I don't know who you are, but we gonna catch you. I talked with somebody who said they seen him in the gym in person. Them legs is just that skinny in real life. So we got the braid girl. Person who told him not to work out his legs, you next. We gonna get you next. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Lala say Jimmy took a page out of the Dusty handbook. Dusty braids is the first step. I ain't gonna put that on Jim. That's on that girl. It's a girl braiding his hair, and I seen her. We gonna talk about her again tonight, because I want somebody to find out where her sharp at, so don't nobody go. We got her. The man responsible for Jimmy skipping leg day, you next. Hey, DT. That's all right. I'm glad you popped in. Oh, that's right, y'all. Like this video. I love you, DT. That's important. We're going to talk about that again this evening. Don't worry. We're going to bring it back up because we're not finna let her off the hook. She been doing this a long time, and she been hiding in the shadows and getting away with it. But it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. We calling her on it. We holding her to this. Nah, LEL. Something wrong with Jimmy to a certain degree because he thought that was an okay joke to tell. She taking advantage of Jimmy. That's what she doing. And we got her. She ain't getting away with this. She ain't getting away with this. What you say? It's the malnourished legs for me. Don't worry, girl. We gonna find out who responsible for that too. Hey, Legina the Jackson, how you doing, boo? And one more thing for I jump. One more thing for I jump. Y'all, why is T.I. on Shekinah's neck? This man, he was over there talking with Big Tig and them on the radio show in Atlanta on V103. Okay. I love me some V103 anytime I'm in the Atlanta area. But T.I. was on there and they had the nerve to ask him about Shekinah's, crying videos. She good at that drama and the crying videos now. And she was claiming that they wanted her to fight Bernice Burgos, and why would I fight her? And say Tiny best friend bought Shekinah's name, and she should have told her friend don't buy my name, and I'ma sue y'all. I'ma get all my money back because they your friends, and I don't have nothing to do with them. Like, girl, you sound crazy. Now Shekinah's all right with me, but I just wish she wouldn't get emotional and react to stuff, man. It ain't gonna help you. These people don't care. And T.I. proved it. He sat up on that thing and told, we're going to talk about this again this evening too, y'all. Sat up on there and told them people that this girl is a parasite and he ain't got time to shed light on no parasite, and anything that's got its own talent don't have to ride no coattails. That's just me. You ain't had to call that girl no parasite. T.I., come on now. Y'all know that ain't right. Y'all know that ain't right. But we're going to talk about it again this evening. I can't hang too much. I've been relaxing and enjoying myself a little bit too much. And I've had a little too much enjoyment. We back on the grind. I got to get back and do my mama thing, which I was, doing my mother thing a lot during the Christmas holiday because I had a house full of children. However, I got to head to the school. Y'all hear the key. Legina the Jackson, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate the love. I appreciate everybody whoever takes a minute to support the channel. That means everything. But listen, y'all, I got to get out of here, but I will be back. I promise you. Tonight, we're going to be on the porch. We're going to revisit T.I. and his pettiness. Shekinah and her crying. Jimmy and his braids. We still going to track down the man responsible for Jimmy skipping leg day. Okay, it's going down. Hey, Donya Lee. Thank you, boo. So this is what's going to go on. We're going to find out what's happening. We got some more gossip we got to dig into. Okay, by portion them. So be ready. Get you something to eat. Get your chicken wings, and we coming back. You say you a black woman would love a good fist fight with T.I. You going to be out there fighting leprechauns? All right. God, block your knees. You say back in the day, T.I. called her education hater. That told me all I needed to know. Then I think she need to take a break from social media. Yeah, she do. Because she kind of gets emotional. And some stuff, you got to let it roll off your back. I know she feel a certain type of way, man, but you can't let people get you all out of pocket like that. For real. You got to hold keep it cool. But listen, guys, y'all hit the like button on your way out. I love you for real. And we're going to talk again in a few hours. Let me go get this girl for them people think they can keep her. They can't have her. So I'll see y'all in a little bit, okay? I love you guys. Hit the like button on your way out, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye, y'all.